All right, welcome back to Bourbon Theory. I'm out here, and I believe I'm in Fort Mill, South Carolina. I am at Little Giant ABC Liquor Store. And it is a little store. It is actually, let me turn the camera around, it is actually in what I believe is the car wash at a BP station here. All right, it's always good when you walk in the door and there's bourbon right in front of you, right? Great price. There's the Jefferson's Reserve that has been missing around for a while. $69.99 for that one. Like I said, small store. You're seeing, here's the whole thing. But they've got a lot packed in here, so let's take a look. So they've got a single barrel 11-year-old Elijah Craig here at 115 proof. That one's running $88.99. Whistle Pig 10, personal selection here. Got a Woodford, Little Giant Woodford there. That's a liter bottle. Oh, got a rare character here. Actually got two of them. Little Giant, this is a JIT 055, 123.8 proof, 7-year, 8-month, $99. That's good on the barrel selects. And then we've got a blue one, so this will be a rye. So this is Kentucky Straight Rye Whiskey, 8-year, 3-month, SEG 026, 123.82 proof. And that one is also $99.99. Some Old Soul 10 type there. The Redwoods, Paul Sutton, Willet Green Top, Rye. You know me, I'm always going to look at these. See which one we got there. That's 9 was that one. There is a 10 over there on the shelf. All right, there's some Old Pepper. Everything's nicely marked, best I can tell. Got some Jacks here. Got a rye, single barrel proof. One comes in at 138 or 136.4. Good proof. And for those of you that keep up with it, 1-06 on the rye. Quite a bit of Jefferson's. Quite a bit. There's the Tropics. Horse Soldier. Some Angel's Envy. Actually got all of the holidays, including a 1 barrel there. Get up a little higher. Some Russells. 1792. Got the bottled and bond, got the full proof, got the single barrel, got the small batch. There's a C924. Got Elijah Craig. There's a rare character, that's the maple cask finish there. Victor's, Ofo. This is that experimental, it's a rum cask. Haitian rum cask that they've got there. There's a Keeper's Release still hanging around. And they've got Bond and Lillard. Actually, they really got a lot of stuff in this store. There's a Remus Highest Rye there at 6-year. I'd like to find that Knob Creek Blenders, but I haven't seen that anywhere as of yet. You know me, I'm always checking for this one. And that's a really good price too. $41, really good price. They've got the 3 from last year releases, and look at that. That price is down a little bit too. Great. Some Basil Hayden, 10-year for $79.99, good price. They've got the Sazerac 100s, $29.99, really good price. They've got the Traveler full proof, 121 proof. There those are. And then we got behind the counter, and we got on the counter, and we got over here. We got everything, man. There's the 13th Colony Maplewood finish. I mean, they got it all. All right, we're gonna get there. All right, so Bourbon Lovers Rye right there, Pikesville. 110 proof, 6 years old. That's about $51, $52, something like that usually. That's what I see that for. Got the Eagle 10 back there. They got Buffalo Trace. They got Blantons. They got E.H. Taylor Small Batch. They've got the new release Yellowstone 8-year, 110 proof. Got that. If I'm in the way, just tell me. Oh, they got a purple top here, the 4-year purple top. So give me a couple of prices if you don't mind. So this one's
$70.
$70. So yep, they're right on par with that. How about your small batch? on the
Right
age
now
table?
price is 150, but little bit discount for customer.
Okay, all right. Got some Blantons. Got some Blue Note Penelope. If I'm in the way, just tell me. I'll get out of the way. Got some New Riff Winter whiskey here.
Yep.
Got the 9-year. That's the hazmat bottle right there. One of the hazmats. Ooh, look there. Got a couple more rare characters. Got a 6 and 5 and 10. Those have been around for a little while. There's 4 as well. Got the 2XO Kiowa or Kiowa. He's just digging all kinds of stuff out back here. Look here. Got the Babe Ruth. That must be probably this year's Babe Ruth on that. So behind the counter, I'll just kind of go through. Let me see if I can zoom in just a little bit. Oh, they got a Weller Millennium over there too. Wow, you guys got everything in this thing.
Yeah.
How long have y'all been open?
I think 3 years.
3 years, really? And you got, wow. Do the owners own some other stores as well?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. That kind of makes sense. All right, they've got a Remus back there. I can't tell which one it is because it's a little bit glare on the, looks like it's a 6. I believe it's a 6, might be a 7. Got some Joseph Magnus, got some Lux Rowe, got the Bernheim Barrel Proof. They've also got the Bernheim 20th anniversary. Got a Booker's 2024 here on the counter. They just set down. They've got the Doc Holliday pistol set over there, I see as well. Let's see, we've got Knob 12, Knob 18, Knob 21, bunch of Smoke Wagon, some Kentucky Owl, a lot of 2XO. If you want to go ahead and pull it down, I'm going to take that Bernheim 20th anniversary over there, the one that's got the, yep, that one. They've got some Nulus there. Got the Kentucky, several different ones back there. They've got a Middleton Very Rare, which is a Scotch.
Scotch.
Yep, there. I didn't see it until I got over here to this side to look, but got a bunch of Old Fitz 7-year bottled in bond up there too.
Yeah.
$67.99.
Yeah.
That's the price. That's a great price. Definitely, this is a store you want to come to and take a look. Really, really nice people. I guess I even got a little clout discount on this one. Didn't wind up paying any tax on it. So, yeah, if any of you work for the IRS or the state, please forget about that. But here's what I got. So this just released without much fanfare at all. And so this is the 10-year aged Bernheim Original Kentucky Straight Wheat Whiskey, which I've been a fan of for decades. But this one is 115 proof, 10-year age, 20th anniversary, and it comes out of the Bernheim distillery for Heaven Hill. So that's the only thing I picked up there, but I'm glad to have it because we walked by it in a store in a previous hunt that you probably have already seen. I am at Express Beverage, again, here. I'm in South Carolina. I'm not sure I can film. We'll go inside. We'll find out. I have frequented this store before, but it has been years. So let me give you a little view of the front of the store here. This is at least 3 times the size of the store I was just in, so maybe they got 3 times the stuff. Let's find out. Couldn't film, didn't really have a lot. Had a good basic selection. Had a couple of bottles behind the counter, like a 9-year-old Fitz for $2.99. So, you know, pretty up there on that. But had some others that were, you know, right on target for price. So just one there. So might be a store you stop into. You're probably not going to find a whole lot, but really nice guy. So I am at Churchill's Liquor and Wine here. It says they've been here 6 years. I'm going to go in here and take a look. Got a bourbon YouTube channel. My son and I go around and I take a look at what stores have from a bourbon standpoint, mainly. But I want to check before I go to film and make sure it's okay.
So on the back wall here, and then over there.
All right. All right. I will take a look. Thank you. So we come in. There's some Jack Heritage barrel right there. Seems to be a lot more of that on the shelves right now. I'm probably not going to hit too much on the low shelves. It all seems to be, yeah, everybody kind of knows what's there unless I see something that I want to call out. Some 9-year redemption there. Paul Sutton again. Quite a bit of conviction here coming out of North Carolina, out of Mount Pleasant, from Southern Grace Distillery. There's their 6-year South Carolina Select. There's a Double Oak. There's their Cognac cask. Their Amarone. which I think you've seen from us, the Naranja. And then there's a Founder Selection, which they just came out with this past weekend, the one for this year. So that one, there's some early times, still got the screw cap on it, before everybody is saying that the quality has gone way down since Sazerac took it completely. Some more Redemption, Milam and Green. So we've got a single barrel, we've got a triple cask, got a straight rye, and a bottled and bond from them. The Duck Club, that high brass is actually a pretty good little pour there. Some Huling Station from Old Dominic. And we've got some Green River, there's a full proof bourbon. Some Horse Soldier. Got their benchmarks down here on the bottom. Hazelbaker. See them a lot, don't know anything about them. The F Cancer bottle from Penelope. Some Larceny barrel proof. It's probably a A124. That's what it usually is when I see them. So that's about it from a bourbon standpoint. Got a few other things just kind of sitting around here. We've got a few things sitting over here. Looks like it's probably overstocked. There's some more early times. There, for those of you that are looking at it, that was $29.99 in case you didn't catch that. You got a little bit behind the counter back here. Take a look. Some more of that Redemption 9-year. 1792 full proof, 250th Army anniversary for Green River. It's a good bottle, by the way. And that looks to be about what we've got here. Not a lot there. They did have a few things, nothing super special though, but it was worth pulling off and getting back onto the main road here. Just half mile down the road, we are at Bottoms Up Wine and Spirits. So let's go in here and take a look. All right, so we get to film. I already picked up or put aside a couple of things. We'll get in here. Really nice guy that I met. He's not the owner, but a really nice guy. So let's get in here and take a look at what they've got. It looks like a fairly small selection. All right, got a little turkey down here, got some Green River. Bowman, got a few single barrels up front, I believe. Some High West. Never seen this before. Vesey's, South Carolina bourbon whiskey, 47 proof. So probably not for me with that proof level. The little Jimmy Red over here. And some full proof. So that's odd. So Tennessee straight bourbon whiskey, and this distillery is out of North Carolina. That one is distilled in Tennessee, though. May seem like I'm jumping around, but things are kind of like that here. Some Eagle 10, a little touch high there on that, but yeah, there's Larceny C924 there, $59.99. So good price there. Got some ASW Fiddler here. Got a Soloist and a Wheated there. There's some more early times. Check the price here. $29.95. Some Woodfords, a little Horse Soldier, a little Peg Leg Porker. Got the Saz 100 down there for $29.99. Good price. Really good price. That's a great bottle too, by the way. A little Weller Special Reserve, first one of those I've seen. Some Jack Heritage right there. Got a few others. Haven't seen this in a while. Penelope Marshmallow Toasted. Sorry for the glare here. Let me turn it around a little bit. Got that one. Don't see a price on that one. Knob Creek Single Barrel Store Pick. They've got a. No, that's the Yellowstone. This is not a store pick, but I am seeing more of this nowadays on the counter.
At Knob Creek, right next to you there?
Yeah.
One of our store picks. So that's our store pick. One of our regular customers is a bourbon steward.
Okay.
So he went up and picked it up for us.
Full-proof, non-creep. That barrel came out about 9 years, 8 months, almost a 10-year barrel. Delicious. It's a really good expression that,
Cool.
that we picked. That's one of our store picks.
Cool. If I didn't already have like 30 bottles
No.
no. If I didn't already have 30, I'd be interested.
So we have 3 store picks right now. So that one, top left up there, the Yellowstone single barrel, the
Okay.
red black.
Gotcha.
That's
Okay.
our store pick.
All right.
And no Nulu, 2 to the right of it.
Okay. Got a new Lou double
That
oak.
one is our store
Okay.
pick as well.
All right.
So, yeah.
So they've got, so this is a second. I walked in the door. You turn this down, make it look at me. I walked in the door, I looked over here, and I'll show you in just a second what I saw. But, and I thought, okay, this has got to be like a point system or something like that. But it's not. So this is all for sale just like it is. We turn it back around and show you some more. So you got an OFO single barrel, that's Warehouse I, which is where the birthday bourbon comes from, my understanding. There's a Founder's Cask Strength there. Those are actually good. That Smooth Ambler, not Old Scout. There's the Wild Turkey 8 that you guys know that I love. They've even got some Kirkland here, which is Barton. There's a Sweet Wheat right there. A few other 1792s. Got the F Cancer. There's that Toasted we just saw. Marshmallow. $79.99. They've got the Cigar Sessions there. And take a look at that one right there. Right on par on price. So, even got a little broad branch here. Got a little Big Winston, 100 proof. We all know how I feel about that. There's a little Dark Arts Mizunara. Got the 13th Colonnade Maple. Still looking for the rye there.
It's asking to ship again, so maybe we'll try it.
So they've got some things that they taste from. Let me put my zoom on here. There's a Russell's 13 up there they've been tasting from. They got a few other things in the counter. House bottle, he says. So there's a Weller Antique 107 over there. So that's around 130, but it's the first one I've seen, and I couldn't tell you how long. E.A. Shaler Small Batch 109.
We have some full proof and rye E.H. Taylor coming in
Okay.
in a week or two.
They've got a Bardstown Disco 13 over there.
Double barrel, their first
Yep.
double barrel product.
And that one is excellent. Absolutely excellent. And they're right on par on price on that. Got a few other things here. Let me back off the zoom a little bit. So there's that Finest Oak. Basil Hayden 10. Now, I know that Basil Hayden don't get a lot of love, but it's a 10-year-old. Granted, it's 80 proof. It's 10 years old. It's a high rye mash bill from Jim Beam. That is excellent, excellent whiskey. Best price I have ever seen on that one. So just a great, great bottle. Really like the store. So you guys on allocations, what do you do?
So on our allocations, they're open to the public. We
Okay.
don't do any point system. We don't do anything like it. If it's on the shelf and it's sitting there, you can buy it.
Okay, there you go. You can't ask for anything more.
Kind of just like our Stagg Junior right now.
Yeah, which by the way, I'm picking up. It's a bundle, so you get the bundle. So you get both bottles for
With tax out the door is $149.
$149. Okay,
$74.99 and $65.
so there you go, and that's a 25D, by the way, which I think I gave away one of my bottles of 25D. So I'm just gonna, put it back in. So, all right. So bottoms up wine and spirits. Let me get paid here, and we will head out. All right, just leaving. So I picked up and I'll show you. I'll try to show you here. As long as I don't knock the camera over. Look at that box I got it in. How about that? Charter Oak, Finest Oak. So a Basil Hayden 10-year. I know this does not get a lot of love, but I'm telling you, if you haven't ever tried it, you should try it. $65. Picked up a Stagg 25D. I have this box fall over. Picked up a Stagg 25D, which is the best of the bunch for us anyway. That was $72.99 or $74.99. And then picked up a Charter Oak Finest Oak. Now they had this one marked at 12 years, which is what it originally was, so it's probably not quite that old anymore. So they're not age stating it, but picked that one up, $89. Okay, call it $90. But still, great deal. Really good store. Great guy to talk to there. Definitely one that if you live in the area, you come through the area here just south of Charlotte on I-77, that I would stop in here at Bottoms Up Liquor, Wine, Spirits. Probably not what their name is, but hey, you know what I'm talking about. It's just off the interstate, so easy to get to, easy to get in and out of. Give them a try.